From beginning to end, it's a process of taking raw materials that had previously or would have been considered waste products here on campus. We have a big culinary program that generates a lot of food waste, a lot of compostable food waste. And we also generate a lot of leaves and grass clippings at times of year. Those are all the ingredients that make compost. Those are the browns and greens of compost. Whereas our compost takes about a year to go from the raw materials of the leaves and the grass clippings and the food products. And it needs to continually have air and water introduced into it. We have a machine that looks like a big snowblower or a big auger that he just drives along and turns the stuff over and reintroduces air back into it and fluffs it up and allows those more, the little microorganisms to do their job and turn it into compost. And when I started working here, they had been making compost for several years already and converting those raw materials into compost using the process you see right behind me, where we're piling it up and then turning it over, and over a period of about a year those materials break down into a highly organic soil, which we call our Fox Valley Tech compost. The problem is we had nowhere to go with it. We didn't know what to do with it, so that's where sort of this whole process kind of started. But we're able to produce a lot of product here. So the goal with the rest of it is to somehow put it back in the ground to increase the organic matter content of the soil underneath the turf in order to help the turf grow. If you can improve turf quality, you can reduce the need for pesticides and fertilizers on those products. So the bulk of it, the majority of it, is going back into the actual turf. When we want to improve that soil quality, the first thing we do is take our aerators, which create holes in the ground. They pull cores out, so now we've created a hole in the ground. And then after that, we can top dress with the compost. So we have a machine that spreads our dried and screened compost, spreads it evenly over the ground, and then we can, with the simple tool of a drag mat, a chain link drag mat, we can blend it all back in. So now that compost material is getting down into the soil profile where the roots can go back and reach out into it. In terms of a sustainable land care effort, if we can reduce costs and improve the environment, it's a win-win. In terms of the use out there, ultimately, or anywhere on the college, if we can improve the soil quality, we can reduce the amount of water, the amount of fertilizer, and the amount of pesticide that need to be applied to those lawns in order to keep them healthy.